Let's get right into our value picks for the day. Today's date is 3/1/2022. We got 6 games on the Draftkings main slate. Looking at a few players that I like as value plays for the night. I'm going to give you 3 of the ones that I like. First player I'm looking at tonight is Al Horford for Boston. He's 5,900 on DraftKings, available at the power forward and center position. They're playing Atlanta. His projection for the night is 34 fantasy points. Usage of around 16%, minute projection of 32, projection ownership 9 and 12. I think it may be more, and he gives us 1.13 fantasy points per minute in the last month. Let's look at his game log. Last 3 games that we have record of is 38 and 31 minutes, 44 and 23 minutes. They're playing Atlanta. Let's see how he's done against Atlanta this year. Three games against Atlanta. One game he had 18 and 23 minutes, 8 and 16 minutes, and 30 and 32 minutes. His projection for the night is 32 minutes. So I think Horford is a good choice at 5,900 to get us at least 30 fantasy points. Second player I'm looking at is Kevin Porter Jr. for Houston. They're playing the Lakers. They're playing the Clippers. He's 6,000 on DraftKings. His projection for the night is 30. Usage of around 23%. Minute projection 29, 5 to 8% ownership. He gives us 1.03 fantasy points per minute. Let's look at his log. He hasn't played any game against the Clippers this year. His last 3, 18 and 21, 28 and 29, 49 and 35 minutes. I know he's been battling injury, hasn't played that much in and out. But if he's healthy and he's starting and he's good to go, I think he's a good choice for tonight. Third player I'm looking at tonight is Daniel Gafford for Washington. Eligible at the center position. He's 3,600 on DraftKings. They're playing Detroit. His projection for tonight is around 27 fantasy points. His usage is around 18%. Minute projection 24. Projection of ownership 21 to 25%. Think this could be higher. He gives us around 1.08 fantasy points per minute. Gafford, when he's in the game, gives you 100% all the time. Been watching him since he played in college at the University of Arkansas. So you see his minutes tend to be down a lot, and he tends to stay on the hurt side a little bit. I think it's, from what I see, he just plays very, very hard. Let's look at his last 3. For his last 3, you see he was injured for like 4 games, came back off that injury, gave us 14 and 12 minutes. The 2 games since then, he's given us 30 and 28 minutes, 24 and 23 minutes. He's going to give us the fantasy points per minute. He's going to give us at least one. His average is 1.13. It just depends on how many minutes he gets tonight. His projection of minutes tonight is 24. So we should expect, with his rate of 1.08 per minute, not 1.13, but 1.08, he should be right around that 27. Let's see if he's had any previous games against Detroit this year. He's played the Pistons 1 game. He had 34 fantasy points over 27 minutes. So small sample size, but I still think if he gets anywhere from 24 to 30 minutes, he's worth a pick for tonight. And especially at 3,600, I think he's our 7X guy for tonight. So that's all I have. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like the video. Until the next video, peace.